Alright, hello everybody and welcome back. This is going to be part 8 of my Skyrim series. So, let's get right into it. As I said in the last video, I did do a little bit of off-camera work. So I went around the town, I accepted a few quests that I actually didn't realize were still there in the town. But where I left off was I had found this Redguard woman that I had a quest to find. So...
Please, we need to speak in private.
And we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
But so, I guess I'll show off what I did. So first off, if we look at my apparel, I did improve a little bit of my steel armor, so my overall armor rating is 84, which is pretty good. My carry weight is 234, because I did both craft some potions and then sell some stuff, and as you can see, I now have 3460 gold, so that's good. I think we're supposed to speak up here or something. It is. Did you move out of the way, Lydia?
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
Okay. I won't deal with you then. Just kidding.
Please, we need to speak in
What
private.
do you mean we need to speak in private? You're the one who's threatening me with a sword.
Please, we need to speak in private.
We are in private. What are you talking about?
Please, we need to speak in private.
Excuse me.
What do you need, handsome? So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer? Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange... I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an They're mercenaries. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to... I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something... These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men...
So the other thing was that I did level up based on, just some of the crafting skills that I increased. So I have a perk. I did upgrade my Magicka capacity. So that's that. And I don't have really enough. So I could do heavy armor, I could do one-handed, I could do archery, I could do sneak. I've got a lot of options here for just the basic levels of everything. I could do alchemy. Let's take a look at what I could do for enchanting. I could do 40% stronger enchantments, or extra Magicka for recharging. I think we'll sort of keep a broadish view right now. I think I'll do, you know what, let's do one-handed weapons. More damage.
I would hunt you down.
So, as you guys can probably see, I'm doing this quest now. Now the other quest I got, or one of the other quests, sorry guys, one of the other quests I got was that I had to talk to this guy, because apparently he's like molesting a woman or something.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. Never should have. Come on, let's see what you're made of. That the best you can do? Gods, no.
increase. Very nice. Or about to win.
Come on, he's not so tough.
You're just gonna stand there and take it?
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Come on, he's not so tough.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Very nice.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Whoa! Hope you know what you're doing with those flames there.
Giving myself cover.
Yes. Yes.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Yeah,
Need
that.
anything else? Just let me know.
Okay. So, I can go ahead and turn that quest into the woman who was asking me to do that. There were actually quite a few more quests here in Whiterun than I expected there were.
There's a root here.
Where is this person? Yes.
Life's hard. Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Got 250 gold, that's pretty good. They usually don't
My
pay me
favorite
much.
drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim? Well met, Traveler. What brings you to...
True.
Huh. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see... Ain't sure if they're taking on new... If by work, you mean testing...
Okay,
Steel.
let's take a look at, we're supposed to go for... Yeah. I've got some other various missions. Retrieve the Metal Bane. I have, let's see. Kill Bandit Leader. Recover an Amulet.
Bloody battle.
So let's take a look at the map and see where all these quests are. Talk to the prisoner.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
What I need to start doing is equipping this spell with my mace, and then trying to capture souls for soul gems, so that I can do a little more enchanting with some better souls. It looks like I'm supposed to go down somewhere. Is it not in the dungeon? Where are you telling me to go? Oh no, it's in the dungeon. Lying to me. I know that's probably another quest, but...
What are you looking at? You have a death wish then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help. I have dishonored my brothers by being... My life with the Alakir is over now. But I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold. I suppose you'd better hope you get the money into the hands of one of these guards, because I was clumsy. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Trouble? Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Hey dude, I need to talk to you.
What are you looking at? You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never... But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
Alright, so let's take a look at where we've got. So there's the cave that we're supposed to be going to. What other missions do we have? We have the middle bin right there. Obviously, High Hrothgar, we need to go over to Iverstead over here. What about that amulet? Does it not even tell me where that amulet is? Do I not have that mission equipped? I certainly have it equipped. All it says is recover his amulet. It doesn't tell me anywhere about where the amulet actually is. Same thing for this bandit. The tree. That's kind of weird. I wonder if that's like supposed to be like that or if something's wrong with the game. But no matter. So the real question is, should we go over here to Swindler's Den? Or, oh wait, Redderun's Retreat, that's where we're supposed to go for that one mission. The bandits. Yeah, kill the bandit leader. We don't know where this is though, but... Do we have any random other caves that we happen to know about? Because that's probably where the amulet is. Because we have 2 random caves here, and both of those happen to be quests. Pilgrim's Tomb, maybe? Yeah, that's probably where it is. For the amulet. And then Orphan Rock. So, I think what I'll do is I'll go to this giant camp that I've cleared, head over to this cave, defeat the bandits, and then head over here and defeat the guys. So, that's my plan. As I've said before, or as I've done before, I think I'm going to start doing a lot more off-camera stuff, just to, you know, generally, like, whenever I'm doing smithing or enchanting or whatever, I'll try to do all that stuff off-camera so that you guys don't have to worry about watching me do that sort of stuff. I understand it can be kind of boring if I'm just, like, crafting stuff and not really doing anything fighting-wise, so... Looks like there's a lot around here, but we're going to this cave. I would assume it's like below that mountain there. Not mountain, like that little plateau. Right here. Oh. Yeah, Veterans Retreat. It's time to get off and do some fighting. I don't think using this against humans will actually help me at all, because humans require like either large or like very large soul gems, so...
Oh.
I think the max I have is like medium. So I don't think using this spell right now will actually be worth anything. So let me just equip the bow. Yeah, we have this really nice bow now, so... I could take all this food and do some cooking with it, and if I was on a much more difficulty, then I probably would, but because I'm just on the expert level difficulty, I don't think I have to collect every little piece of health restoration. There's some cobwebs here. Oh, oh, there's a dog. Poor dog. Well, he attacked me first, so I mean... this bow is like really good. To the point where I don't really want to like actually use it too much because it only has like, you know, probably like somewhere around 30 shots or something until it's all out of juice. And I could have probably captured the dog's soul though.
I'll never do another stay in that stinking jail. I'd rather die myself.
I hear some orcs talking. Oh man, I accidentally picked that up. Drop that. Grab that. Okay, let's loot this guy. Or this woman. Sneak around. What's on this chest? Very nice. Oh, we got a lesser soul gem. There's an arrow here. Gold. Anything else? Doesn't look like it immediately. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna just happen to be like another dog or something, so I don't think there's gonna be anything else that we can use this soul trap spell on. So that's kind of unfortunate that I was stupid enough not to realize that. Probably close. Bandit Chief? Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to use Conjuration on this guy. So we're gonna...
Weren't expecting that, were you?
I guess technically I probably should have a shield just so that like when I'm out of mana or something I can like go off and stuff.
That's your best, huh?
Take that. I don't need this. Don't need any of that. Do a quick save. And we'll take a look around, see if there's anything of note. There's a healing potion. Very nice. Some mushrooms. Mushrooms are always useful for alchemy. 75 value. Sneak is increased. Very nice. We could cook some stuff, but we don't really have anything to cook. And we have a soul gem and a treasure map. Ooh. Oh, and an alchemy gauntlet. We could definitely use that. So we can now disenchant those and then use that enchantment to create things that improve our alchemy. So what I might actually end up doing is basically just having like a light armor set that has like a really good alchemy enchantment eventually. But here's the thing, right? I mean, obviously, in order to get good enchantments, you have to have your enchanting skill very high and upgrade it a ton. Because basically the max level of enchanting that you can get is, you can get up to the fact that where it's basically twice the enchantments of what you would do. And then obviously, if you're at 100 enchanting, it probably does like quite a bit of enchanting already. And then it's also based on the level of soul that you use, you know, in your soul gems and stuff. So let's see, we've got skill enchantments are 25% stronger. Health, Magicka, and Stamina enchantments are 25% stronger. Can put 2 enchantments on the same item at 100 level enchanting. That's very nice. And then you've got Fire, Frost, and Shock are 25% stronger. And I assume that this is... I don't know. And then you have, when you recharge things, soul gems provide extra magicka for recharging. So that just means whenever you recharge them, they recharge more per whatever. And death blows to creatures, but not people, trap 5% of the victim's soul recharging the weapon. So this is really nice for when you have weapons, because that means that like you use less overall of the enchantment as you're doing it. But I do plan on eventually like maxing out my enchanting level skill, along with maxing out probably destruction, mostly restoration, and alchemy. So we've got potions and poisons are 20% stronger. We've got health, magicka, and stamina are 25% stronger. Poisons are 25% stronger. I don't really care too much about poisons. I really just like the health potions and stuff. Potions you mix with beneficial effects have an additional 25% greater magnitude. Beneficial effects, what does that mean? I assume that means that's just like potions versus poisons. So it's like this side of the tree is the poison side of the tree. So yeah, we have poisons and then potions. And then concentrated poison applied to weapons lasts twice as many hits. And that's pretty nice if I was really good at, or if I really wanted to focus on poisoning. 2 ingredients are gathered from plants. That's very nice. As a matter of fact, that is so nice that eventually I might actually want to get this just so that I can get this. And then we have 50% resistance to all poisons. That's pretty nice. And at 100 you can get all negative effects are removed from created poisons or potions, and all positive effects are removed from created poisons. That's, I don't know. I have not really gotten that far in alchemy to the point where I have potions that have negative effects and poisons that have positive effects. Like, I've never made one that has it. I mean, I'm sure like later on in the alchemy it gets very complicated maybe, and that's why, but either way, I will focus more on the potion tree rather than the poison tree. But, you know, I guess we can do some poison stuff as well, eventually, of course. This is all saying, you know, in the very, very long term. The other thing, sneak is very nice. We want muffled movement. I don't really care about the backstab stuff, because we're a mage, we're not going to really be backstabbing people. I definitely want muffled movement. Lightfoot can be useful. Silent roll, I don't really care too much about. Silence is great though, and Shadow Warrior, crushing. This could be really interesting. But once again, that's all eventually, and I don't really care about backstabbing people. So I just want to like go around this route for the stealth tree. As far as archery goes, and I'll just like go through like my overall plan for the long term for each branch. Definitely want to upgrade all this. Critical shots, certainly want. And I definitely want the eagle eye and the steady hand so that I can zoom in and so that it slows the time. Arrows stagger all but the larger stuff opponents, so that's wonderful. Recover twice as many arrows, that's great. Able to move faster with a drawn bow, that's also great. Get drawn bow 30% faster, that's pretty nice, I guess. And 15% chance of paralyzing the target for a few seconds. So yeah, I definitely probably want to upgrade like all of the bow tree. And once again, that's like eventually in the very, very long run. You know, when I get to like level 100 or something, level 150. You know, because there's a lot of perks that I want, but like, you know, I mean, this is a long game. I think in the past, like a long time ago when I used to play, the highest level I ever got to was like 75-ish. But that was really just because basically I was playing on a PS3 and it got to the point where I had discovered so much of the world that it just lagged way too much and crashed a bunch. but now that I'm on a gaming PC, that won't happen. So like in the long run, I will be able to hopefully get to like at least like level 100-ish. We have Armsmith, so this I'm not that interested in. Power attacks cost less stamina. Can do a one-handed power attack while sprinting that does double crits. Standing power attacks do 25% bonus damage. And then backwards power attacks. I mean, that's weird. I'm not really a big fan of the power attack stuff, so I don't think I'll even really bother with this. I do want to specialize in one of these three things. I'm not sure which one. Probably axes, hack and slash. Right now I have a mace, but I think I just want to get the hack and slash perk, the 3 levels of it, and then obviously armsman so that I can do more damage. I'm not going to dual wield, so I'm not going to bother with that. So 8 perks to spend in here, just upgrading the damage and upgrading the bleeding damage. And then heavy armor. Obviously I want to upgrade the Juggernaut. Well fitted, yes, definitely want to do that. I don't really care about that. I don't really care too much about that. Heavy armor wastes nothing and doesn't... Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, that's nice enough to the point where eventually I may want to go down this route just to get this, but I don't know, that's a lot of points to spend just to get there. Well fitted I definitely want. This one is good enough, I guess. 25% armor bonus if wearing a match. Yes, that's definitely what I want. And reflect melee damage back to the enemy. That's interesting. I guess that could be good. Obviously smithing, I definitely want to eventually get all of this smithing stuff. Well, really just this path, because I don't care about the light armor smithing. Right? Elven smithing, I don't care. Advanced armors create scaled and plate armor at forges and improve them twice as much. Glass I don't care about. Dragon armor. Daedric armors, ebony armors, orcish, and dwarven. Really? Dwarven armors are not as good as orcish armors. I think that's kind of weird because I know that dwarven weapons are better than orcish weapons, but orcish armors are better than dwarven armors, which is like kind of weird. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because like the dwarves tinkered and were good at like, I guess, producing things, and the orcs were like sort of brutes, so they like focused on that heavy armor or something like that. I don't know. Obviously I want all of this enchantment stuff up to all this. I don't really care too much about anything but fire enchantments because, yeah, I mean, I just prefer doing the raw damage. Fire always does the raw damage, whereas Frost does the health and stamina damage, and the Shock does the health and mana damage. So I really just care about this one, and then right here, just the Fire Enchanter. And then obviously we have Restoration. So, you know, obviously I want to like go up here, do like the Apprentice, and you know, all the way up here. Recovery. Magic, yes, definitely want this like as soon as possible. Like literally as soon as my restoration is up to 30, I want to get like both levels of this. Once a day, heal 250 points automatically. That's interesting. That would be very nice. Dual casting, I don't really care about. Regeneration, definitely want that. Healing spells also restore stamina, definitely want that. All spells are more effective against undead. That's pretty good, I guess. And then obviously I want Apprentice Restoration. What is this? Wards recharge your Magicka when hit with spells. I don't really care about wards, so then we're just going to want to go up to this level. So basically everything with Restoration. Just we don't want this, and we don't want this. And that's about it. Destruction. We have apprentice, adept, expert. Yeah, we want all that. So rune master can place runes 5. I don't care about runes. Bound weapons do more damage. I don't really care. Fire spells do 25% more damage. Definitely want that. Fire is sort of my focus on the destruction. Most destruction spells, that could be interesting. I don't know. I don't think I really care as much about that one. Shock spells, frost spells, intense flames. Fire damage causes target to flee. So yeah, I think I'll just do the fire damage path. I'll get the no, not the master. Yeah, I think all I'm going to do for destruction is just go the fire spell path, and then just go up the line like this. I know that Shock and Frost have some other abilities that I could get, but I think that's good. And that's about it for like what I really want to specialize on and what I want to get in the long run. That's probably like well over 100 total, and so like I'm sure there are some things that I can just cut out, but in the long run, that's about what I'm looking for my character. Let us, before I end this episode, did I already check this chest? Yes, I did. Alright, well, since I've already checked the chest, let's go ahead and get out of here, and then I'll wrap the episode up. Alright. So, this has been part 8 of Skyrim with Dubs the Duke. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.